Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Dragoncraft. My name is Shadow Realm, but you can call me Sky. So today we are going to be doing our Axolotl lake. I have had these two sitting in my inventory for so long. I think it is about time that we finally get them a house of their own. So in the last episode, we had worked on our enchanting cave, which I had just come out of. If you had watched the last episode, I had mentioned that I wanted to put an axolotl, oh my god, words please, an axolotl pond in this little section right here. So that is what we are going to be working on today. Firstly, we need to upgrade our gear because everything is about dead. It is a long overdue upgrade, so we're going to grab all of our diamonds that we have, which is only 44. So hopefully we will have enough to upgrade at least the necessities like our armor and at least our main tools. So let's go ahead and make our first diamond gear. And then we are going to make a diamond sword. We're going to make a diamond pickaxe. We might actually have enough for all of our gear. We do. And we still have 11 to spare. Oh, lovely. Look who decided to join us. So let's go take care of our little guests that we have chilling over here. Hello? Did anyone see that dude start levitating? Let's enchant our gear. So we could probably put protection 2 on our boots. We also have Depth Strider. That's going to be perfect for when we go to the Nether. Now that we have our gear upgraded, I did actually want to make a squid backpack because you can breathe underwater. We are going to sacrifice our standard backpack. There might be some squids down here. So let's head over there. There we go, perfect. So to craft the squid traveler's backpack, you just need a standard backpack and 4 ink sacs. Now that we have this with us, it will help us breathe underwater. Before I forget, we are going to actually grab our soup. Let's go ahead and plan out how we want to do this. So we are going to just, scooch our dragons over to the side a little bit. We're gonna bring the path like that, I think. And then, okay, so that's kind of what I was thinking. I think I'm gonna make it a little bit rounder. And then I think that actually looks pretty good. So let's remove the rest of this. All right, so I think that is looking pretty good for the base of it. So it looks like that. We could probably touch it up just slightly. Like I said, I wanted to use up most of this space. That's going to be how the pond looks. So let's go and smelt the rest of this cobblestone back into stone. We definitely need to get some light. Ooh, pretty. Hello. Jesus, it scared the crap out of me. No, stop. Oh gosh, that that was so loud in my ear. Really wish that you could put lanterns on leaves, but you can't. No, come here. Ooh, thank you. We got the first ender pearl. So the mobs will spawn with backpacks. That is from the sophisticated backpack mod. So we're gonna go actually take that. Give me your backpack. Thank you. They do give you loot. Bones. Oh, yes, a name tag. Now we can go in with the cobblestone and kind of just add in some detail. Next, we're gonna go in with the andesite. Now we're gonna go in with the mossy cobblestone. And then lastly, a little bit up top. All right, so I think that is going to be plenty for the detailing. Now for the boring part, adding in all the water. All right, so we have the water filled in. Need to grab the bone meal so we can add in some seagrass. We are gonna take our light fury and we need to go and find a lukewarm ocean so we can get some sea pickles. Wait, no, I don't think it's lukewarm, is it? Just search that one. Oh gosh, why is that one so far? I think it's the warm ocean. What is this? Oh, that's so pretty. It's just a old bridge. Oh, jungle temple. Probably not gonna be anything good in it, but why not? There it is. Huh? What is this? Where'd it go? A runic tablet. What do you do with this? Stick. Yes, diamonds. Gold, iron, which we don't really need, but I will take. What's in here? Ooh, more diamonds. Heck yeah. What can you do with these? Oh, you can craft stuff. You can craft stuff with it. So we could make the runic grimoire. We should do that when we get back to the base. What is this? Oh, it's a dragon hunter base. I will 100% die. I think it's like a pillager outpost or something. There is loot, so let's get rid of these guys. There we go. She may be okay if I leave her up here. Ooh. What is this? You've been living in fear all of your life. Today you realize that fear is temporary and pointless, and the only obstacle to achieving perfection is your own mind. That must be something from the mod creator. Yeah, this is just a pillager outpost. So nothing was really important. I found a golden apple. That was it. That was a waste of my time. Back to what we were doing. Oh, that is a lot of flowers. Ooh, look at that stinger. It's glowy. Oh, there's another one. I can't exactly see if there's any. Hang on, let me take these off. Sea pickles. Oh, what's over here? A burnt down boat. Wares and stories. Find Trader Johan's ship. I do believe you need some of this stuff for taming certain dragons. I don't know what you can do with venom gland, so I'm not really gonna worry about that. What about, ooh, rings. That you can trade with Trader Johan. Oh, my inventory is full. Now that it is day, I feel safe enough to leave our Light Fury here. Hopefully she'll be okay. We're just gonna grab like a stack of them, I think. Oh gosh, pufferfish is guarding it. They're so cute, but so evil. Back to our dragon, and we're gonna go back to our base. So I will meet you when we get back over there. Hello, Hootwing. Oh goodness. That is a pretty sand wraith. Look at you. Oh, you're stunning. Stop it. Just let me look. Let me out. Let me admire you. Out. And we are home. Make sure this is nice and lit up. Next, we are going to go around the top and add in some leaves to kind of protect them a little bit. Let's go grab some of our leaves, which we actually may need more of. I really want to figure out what we can do with the runic tablet. So to make the runic grimoire, you need the tablet and you need the book. Here it is. Ooh. So this basically just tells you everything that you can get. That's pretty neat. And then we could grab some labs. Then we're just gonna kind of make it look like there are stones just hanging out. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. So let's have some roses. We can have some lavender, some lilacs, and a couple of these pink daffodils. I think that would be a good mix. So we'll place the roses. Let's do these. And then we could do lavender, another lavender, do daffodil, and then I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, I like how that looks a lot. Would it look good if we added coarse dirt kind of to the rim? Like not all the way around, just a little bit like that. Now that we have this done, we are going to grab our pink cherry, some oak, and a couple jacaranda. Actually, we'll bring these two. We're gonna firstly place in the leaves. Why did you bring the bird with you? Come here. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Oh no. What? What's wrong with it? Where did my hand go? Oh god, oh, everything is not right. Let's start it off with, we're gonna do jacaranda here, and we're gonna put another jacaranda here. Ooh, that looks cute. And then we're gonna do oak, and then we'll put another oak over here. And we will add one white here. We'll add pink here. Hopefully not too crowded. Oh yeah, I think that looks really nice. And then next, we need to grab some lanterns to light it up just a little bit. What I like to do is I like to stick them like this and then put it like that. So next we are going to name our beautiful, oh god, hello. We're gonna name our two axolotls. This one is gonna be called Bo, and then this one to go along with Bo is going to be Glimmer. So let's get Bo and Glimmer back into their new homes. Hopefully nothing will kill them. Alright, there is Bo, who is yellow, and then Glimmer. Oh, that is perfect for both of them. Alright, well, our axolotls finally have a home, and this area is looking very beautiful. Before we end today's episode, I think I'm actually going to add in just a couple of trees in the background. Okay, I think that looks kind of awkward with the one big tree surrounding, but I think it honestly looks very nice. And we could add in a little bit more like an overgrown look. I think that is our axolotl pond. But I was thinking that we could add in some lily pads. We will actually also retire our ocelot backpack, and we're going to put it right there. So let's go ahead and put this bed in here, as well as our furnace and crafting table, as that is our necessities. Same with our scaffolding because I use that a lot. And then I don't really need this knife, but I think it would look cool if we added a cutting board. We can have it look like we are using the knife to cut something, which I think you can actually use this to cut stuff. So we're going to put it on our furnace, and we are going to put our knife there. Is there a swamp nearby that could possibly have some lily pads? We have come across a swamp, but it's all the way up here, and the trunks just have not loaded yet. So we are going to go over to the swamp real quick, grab some lily pads. Oh, is there a closer swamp? It's telling me that there's one over in this direction. We are going to take one of the dragons. I forgot they're over here. And we're going to take our natter, because I feel like we don't really use the natter. Okay, can we not pick up the other dragon? Put her down. Thank you. What is that? Oh, it's a sentinel. Ooh, there's a sentinel nest here. But it does not look like there's an egg, unfortunately. Dang, because they're pretty cool dragons, but I found out that they are very explosive when they're children. Perfect. We have found a swamp, but is there any water? Are you serious? The one swamp I find doesn't have any water. Appears we are going on a little bit of a longer journey. So if I remember correctly, there should be one up here. There it is. We will put a temporary waypoint and we will fly over there. Ooh, another ship. We will definitely have to do this once we are stronger. Oh, hey, another Trader Johann ship. So apparently the recent update, it fixed these boats because apparently they were supposed to come with stuff, but they just weren't spawning. What is that? Oh, wait. Whoa. What was that? Excuse me? Hang on. Is there anything of interest in here? It just looks like it's a ruined nest of some sort. What even was this supposed to be? What is this supposed to be? 'Cause I don't see like an egg or anything unless I'm just blind. Assuming it's supposed to be some sort of nest and it just didn't spawn right. Oh gosh. Oh boy, what is going on? Oh gosh. What is happening? Why is everything on fire? You sit down. I could have sworn we got lily pads at some point. Oh my god. What the heck, man? That was rude. Pretty, but deadly. Okay, that should be enough. Because that Light Fury is still shooting things at me. Oh my god. Pretty. What variant? Ow. I just want to see your variant. Please. Sharpshooter. Oh, that's an alpha. I don't have any dragon nip, or else I would so tame it. And we have finally made it back to the house. So we will plop you down right here, get you out of the way, and we are gonna put some of this, or some of these lily pads in our pond. I think we are done. So this turned out a little bit better than I had actually expected. So we are adding a little bit of life into our base. So let's look at it from above. So we have our animals, we've got our crop field, and now we have our axolotl pond, which will have more additions as the episodes go on. So I think next episode we are going to finally, or not finally, but actually make a larger storage house, because this basement is not enough. Because as you can see, oh my god, I did have lily pads. Are you serious? I had 4. So I would have had to go and get more anyways. But as you can see, a lot of my chests are becoming filled with things. So I think next episode we are going to be working on that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you would like to see more, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!